Hey, what's up? It is 1:06 in the morning, and I'm stoked. I'm excited. Uh, got a couple brothers. Well, actually, the whole H.O.T.C family. We are embarking on something different, something new that I'm sure is going to change the whole gamut of this thing they call a conscious community. Um, it's time to take our thoughts and let it lay forth. What's up, Bo? It's time to take our thoughts, man. All the thoughts that we've had, all the truths that we had in here, and all the words that we have spoken amongst our brothers and sisters that think like us, feel like us, see like us, and speak them and let the world hear them. See, as I've seen and so many others have seen, we don't want to get comfortable and church like. And what I mean by that is where the truth is only in the house of your Lord, your God, the whatever, right? But the world is waiting on us, you, to speak these truths that are unparalleled, but they are parallel to the infinite 180-degree plane that we walk upon, that we've cried upon, that we've bled upon, and all the things that we've seen on this horizon. And the title of this live is Event Horizon. This is only the beginning. We finally got our knowledge back. We've been asleep for so long in this darkness that they've placed a negative connotation on to make us afraid of it. But our first love was in the comfort of our mother's womb, which is in darkness, which also is light. Because now that we come into the real light out of our mother's womb, where we become legitimate sons and daughters, now it's being shown all the glory and all the power of that of which was done in the darkness shall come to light. It's time for us to cause a disturbance, a ripple effect, that these ripples would turn to tidal waves, these ripples would turn to tsunamis and bank on the shores all around this world that we live on. And in the wake of us moving, change is gonna come. It has to come. There's a quote from this movie, Tron. We've been knocking on the ceiling for so long, man, that glass ceiling. We've been knocking on this dome for so long that we talk about. And it's time for us to break through. We're the only ones to break through. They say, oh, no rocket can break through it. That's because they're doing it wrong. They're trying to use the physical aspect of breaking through. But the only thing that can break through is light, because the only thing that comes through is light. So if we know that we are the light, we let our light shine back up, because as above, so below, so within, so without. So if we move on those axes of infinite, we can create all things. We can receive all things, because we are all things. Everything that we see, everything that we can touch, everything that we can smell, everything that we can hear, we can make it where it's no longer an illusion. No longer an illusion anymore. We've been hiding from ourselves because we've been indoctrinated without us knowing from an early age. Now it's time for us to wake up. And for those who are awake, we got to take it, because it's ours. That is why we have it. That is why we have this knowledge. That's why we have this fire that's burning inside of that we have to get out. And it's almost like we don't have enough mouths to speak on it. We don't have enough ears to hear it. Our brains are not big enough to conceive it. So guess what? Guess what? Let's use everything that whoever created this vessel, let's use it to the best of our ability. Other than eating with it, sleeping with it, fighting with it, arguing, bickering, let's use it for something that it was not used for, just like we use YouTube. Just like we use Discord or Facebook and all these other things that they gave us. Let's use something that they didn't give us, which is ourselves. Let's use our eyes like we've never seen them before. Let's use our nose like we never used them before. Let's use our mouths like we never used them before. Let's use our ears like we never used them before. Let's use our mind like we never used them before. Let's use our heart like we never used them before. And when the moment that we do that in unison, individually and collectively, we will see change. All of this was created for us. All of it. All of it. Even the things that they've given us, we give them power. Because if we leave them where they are, they have no power. So we are the original power. We are the real battery. We are the real source. And the source is waiting on us because we, indigo children, young and old, bear the binary code. We have them. So what are we waiting for? We waiting on the man next to us, the man or the woman right of us, the man behind us. No. The moment you move, everybody move, because if we are all one mind, one sound, we all move together. We don't have to say, hey man, you ready? No, I'm already ready. If you ask me if I'm ready, you should be ready already. You should be ready. I got goosebumps right now because guess what, y'all? Like my brother Sean said, so many other brothers and sisters, man. It's like, guess what? I'm in a dream world. Well, actually, no, take that back. I'm living in both worlds right now. Some moments I think I'm asleep, some moments I think I'm up. So now I'm operating in both aspects of it. When you become a God, right? When you become a God, not the God that they told us, but when you know that you are a God, you can operate on both aspects of this thing, man. Both aspects of it. I'm not talking about no fairy tale, no unicorns, no lucky charms. I'm talking about knowing that you are who you are. When you speak it, the crickets begin to chirp. When you think of it, rain begins to fall. Do y'all hear me? When you move, the ground begins to quake. When you speak like this, you get goosebumps all over your body because the cells, even on a microscopic level, gotta fucking move. Huh? How long are we gonna sit and wait and die? Wait for death to come knocking at our fucking door. Guess what? I am death and I am life. You are death and you are life because you dictate when you leave this motherfucker and how you leave this motherfucker. I know I might be talking crazy or talking with anger, but guess what? That's the energy that's inside of me that's been waiting for so long to let out. So long to let out. And now all my brothers and sisters, we operate on the same vein. We eating from the same tree. We drinking from the same water. Though I might not be drinking at the time that he's drinking or eating when he's eating, but we all eating. Nobody goes hungry. We don't even eat anymore because the real food is the knowledge, is the truth and the wisdom. The real energy, the real knowledge is everything that you get from this world that you was placed in, that you agreed to come back and be a part of, so that you can ascend up here. When your lower self comes up to your higher self and you begin to realize the world that you live in, when you realize that you can manipulate the world you live in, you yourself are the philosopher's stone. You are the diamond, the flawed diamond, that you are the real jeweler. You can polish yourself and make the light hit you and refract in a certain way when you fucking light up like a motherfucking rainbow. Because the same rainbow that you see in the sky is the same rainbow that's in here. You just got to know how to open up every fucking thing and let it be. Be who you are. Be who you were created to be. Be who your ancestors were. Because everything comes to the point, and you are the apex of this point right now. You are the point of the pyramid. You are the Great Giza. You are the North Pole. You are the North Star. You are all things. That's why we can understand everything. That's how we operate on both sides. When you sleep, when you dream, you can get out your body and do what the fuck you want to do. Huh? Just like when you're awake, you can do what the fuck you want to do. It's the same laws, but once you understand the laws and you know that you are the law, you cannot break the law. But you can't break their laws because their laws is a fake law, it's an illusionary law. But y'all don't hear me though. I know it may sound crazy, but like I told everybody before, this last war they've been talking about, yeah, it'll be a nuclear war because the fire is coming from our mouth instead of blaze to all this shit. Like I said, there's something coming. Like I said in one of my verses, I said that I come to set ablaze the papyrus papers of the Council of Nicaea. Huh? I'm going back, way back in time and set ablaze of that shit for now. All my brothers and all my sisters, all the kings and queens and all the fallen ancestors that came before me, that became before you. We stand in this point right now and say, no more, man. No more. I ain't talking about no protesting. I ain't talking about stop buying shit because it's still going to be coming. But guess what, though? You are the power. You channel all that energy and release it. You are the nuclear bomb. You are the atomic bomb. Huh? You are the sun. You are the light. Huh? You are the conscious and the subconscious mind. You are the sword that they talk about in the Garden of Eden that goes in every which way to protect the Garden of Eden because you are God, you are Eden. You are the protector of yourself. And once you become a protector of yourself, you become a protector of your brother and your sister, your mother, your father, your sons, your daughters, your aunties, your uncles, your grandmothers, and whoever that you allow in your 360-degree circle. And as you move amongst this infinite plane, it becomes protection all over because we are kings. You know what a king is? A king is a surveyor of all that he sees and all that he allows himself to see, and knows the limitations based on the knowledge and wisdom that he has within himself, and knows not to make foolish mistakes as he walks because he doesn't want to sin against himself or break his own laws because it's math, because sign also is based in math. So when you understand, man, listen, I'm speaking too much. Y'all stay tuned, man. Events Horizon is dropping soon. And shout out to all my brothers and sisters in the H.O.T.C. Shout out to Sean Hyman, man. Shout out to Bo Jackson. Shout out to Allergic to Bullshit. Shout out to Crypto World United. Shout out to White Dove. Shout out to goddamn Huey P. Power to the People. Shout out to Theo the Alchemist. Shout out to goddamn Knowledge Uprising. Shout out Bro Sanchez. Shout out Dread. Shout out goddamn Nicole H. Shout out Nikki C. Shout out goddamn Free Minded. Shout out all my brothers out. And if I miss somebody, y'all know what's up, man. It's so many of us. We multiply. We don't die like baby's kids, man. We don't die. We everywhere. We constantly coming through that womb, that Stargate, that real Stargate. And ain't shit they can do can stop it. They can try their vaccinations. They can try their chemtrails. They can try their genetically modified foods. But there is no weapon against God. There is no weapon. Because once you get enough gods on this side, we open that Stargate long enough so we going to flood this bitch. The real flood of Noah. Huh? We the real flood. We the ones that's bringing these infinite waters of time to this shit. Huh? And we decide when this motherfucker gonna end, and we gonna decide how it ends. Huh? Because it's only the beginning. Because at every end is a new beginning. And at every beginning was an end. Huh? Y'all don't hear me, man. I'm stoked right now. I'm on fire. Huh? We on fire. They say our body temperature operate at 96.5 degrees or some shit like that. Man, I'm probably like at 1,000 degrees right now. And all my brothers and sisters, no matter where they at, they operating at such a high temperature right now. We setting ablaze all this shit. We setting it ablaze, man. We got to. We can sit around all day and talk about, man, we need to do this, we need to do this, we need to do this. When we gonna do it? When are we gonna act? All this, you know what? Let me slow down. We've been humbled long enough. How long will we keep the peace? How long will we keep our swords and our mouths bridled? Huh? How long will we keep our ears to the streets and hear the rumors and the murmurs of things that to come that they say they got waiting for us? How long? How long will we keep smelling the goddamn brimstone and all the dead flesh and all the shit that we see? How long? How long we begin to keep on seeing the bullshit we see every fucking day, crying the same fucking tears every fucking day, every fucking year, the same bullshit? How long will we stay in this infinite hell? Huh? Because we already in infinity. Already. So why not we make our infinity the way it should be? The real world. Man, I'm out of here, man. H.O.T.C, man. Shout out to the family, man. I love y'all. Peace.